Hey y'all, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a voice clone using 11 Labs, okay? Quick disclaimer, I am on a paid version, all right? So in order for you to create your voice clone, you do need to be on a paid version to be able to do that. And here are all the plans that you can do, okay? So I did the starter because it was super cheap, and look at all those credits that you get. And I rarely use this for anything else. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of other features they had that you can use in here, even videos and stuff now. But I just use 11 Labs for my voice. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and create the voice. All right. So we're gonna create a voice. We're gonna go here. All right. And with the basic plan, you can only do instant voice clone. Okay. You can either record it, the 10 seconds, or you can upload it. For this one, I'm just going to upload mine. Okay. Or you can design it entirely from a text prompt. I wouldn't recommend this if you're trying to create product demos and things like that. If you're wanting it to be similar to your voice, then you can do the 2-minute one, right? They also have the professional voice clone. If you have pro and up, and that one, this process takes about 5 minutes, but it's really like accurate when it comes to your voice. Okay, not saying instant voice clone isn't accurate, because it really does sound like me. It just has a little bit more extra tone to it. So we're going to go ahead and click on instant voice. Okay, again, you can record audio or you can upload. For this example, I'm going to upload an audio that I already did. Okay, we're going to go ahead and click on next. Okay, and here it is. All right, let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so that's not bad. That is not bad at all, because my tone is, I have like a deeper tone to it. Again, you could play around with it, but the truth sounds like the sun. So it's similar, okay? And as long as it's similar for me, I'm good. But once again, you don't have to clone your voice. You can use an avatar if you want to, or something different. Or you can actually come over to ChatGPT and create a prompt. Like you could say, shoot, bougie, sassy, she's like 32 years old, her voice got swag, it's southern. You could do that and come over here and plug it right in. Okay. Speaking of that, we might just do that. Okay. So this is how you create your clone. All right. And the good thing is about this is that once you do, you can actually use that same voice to create scripts, to record scripts. So like, say for instance, we are creating a video, right? And we want to use our voice. We can already have an audio that already says that script. And you can do that here in 11 Labs. Once again, any type of scripts, you can get it right on ChatGPT with the free version. Again, a lot of these examples I'm showing you are paid because I wanted to try out each of these platforms to see what worked for me. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go to my voice and just kind of assume, right? These ones are the ones that I generated myself with a text. Okay. So this right here, let me see if I can edit it. There we go. All right. So I actually got this from Chat GPT. I put this under Joe. This was for my little fake podcast that I was doing. And I put, a Southern black man, deep voice, because my husband has a deep voice, things like that, early 40s, late 30s. And this is what it came up with. That was the voice. All right. I also did another one. I wanted to show you the description so that way you guys can have an idea. And I'll also include some sample descriptions of voices that you can generate if you want to try the text to audio options. So I'll make sure to do that with the course. But this one is the same thing. I said a bougie, hood, and powerful black woman, right? So that they can get an idea of what type of voice she should have. So then here is mine. Now, this one sounds similar to me, right? Now, I'm bougie, I'm hood, you know what I'm saying? So I like this one. So a lot of times I'll use this voice as well for my videos, or I'll have the one that I created. And I normally would use that for like my product demos or things like that. But again, you could play around with it. You know what I mean? So this is the way that you create your voice audio. And what I love about 11 Labs is that you can actually use the script and put it with your audio right here. Okay, so that's basically all I use 11 Labs for, is like the voice changing voice clone. They have other features that you can use, but I don't use them. Okay, but again, I am on the basic plan for this, so that way I can create my voice clones. But that's all that I use this for. Okay, if you have any further questions, just let me know. But you can select your voice, the voice you want to use for that text. So I have my T, I have Joe, and then I have the other one. Okay. And you can have multiple voice clones, but you have to be mindful of the subscription level that you have, okay? So let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to help.